So the best before date is for yesterday.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean it's spoiled.
but it was yesterday.
Yes, but that's peak freshness. It doesn't mean that it's spoiled. You can still eat this.
And why should I trust you?
I'm a scientist. Listen.
Food waste is a globally growing problem that causes environmental degradation and raises ethical issues. Approximately one-third of all food produced for human consumption is lost or wasted, largest share of it coming from households. In the European Union, households produce nearly 42% of food waste. Responsible consumption and production is one of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and some efforts have already been taken to tackle the problem of excessive food waste. But what can you do to reduce food waste? Some of the food thrown away from households is caused by not understanding the labels, misleading expiry dates. So let me explain what those dates actually mean. The best before or best by date in the maturity of food products does not indicate spoilage. It is determined by the manufacturer and tells you when the product has reached peak freshness. You can still sell and eat the product after this date, so before throwing anything away, use your senses to find out if it's safe to eat. And of course, even better, make sure that you use products before the best before date, or at least before they get spoiled. We asked around Jyväskylä University of Applied Sciences to find out about people's consumption habits and what they think about best before dates. For example, look at this banana. Would you eat it? Let's find out what the people said.
What do you think about best before dates?
Well, it's very important to me because whenever I buy food, I have to check the best before dates. I only buy if there is best before date available.
What do you do with expired food?
In Russia, I usually get rid of it by getting it to farmers or just feed dogs in the street.
How do you know if the food is okay?
Mostly the color or smell, so I usually prefer to have like a not much mature one. So like if you, for example, banana, I would like to have a more not yellow one, so like a green, close to the green one.
Okay, and what do you with expired food?
What I do with the expired food, just dump it. So if it's biological, we can just make it a fertilizer, so we can use it for the gardening. And yeah, we will just use I will just use for the fertilizers.
What banana color you prefer?
I prefer yellow color.
What banana color you prefer?
Yellow.
What banana color you prefer?
Green or a bit yellow.
To some extent, food waste is dependent on culture. In some cultures, people are picky about their food, and in some, food is valued as a privilege, and people are more careful not to waste it. Also, habits, such as eating with family and the ingredients in traditional dishes, play a role, but households are not the only source of food waste. Every day, huge amounts of food are taken from grocery stores and thrown away due to expiration dates, even though the food is perfectly edible. Luckily, some solutions have been created to correct this. For example, here in Finland, there is a website called fiksuruoka.fi, where products with soon approaching or already gone best before dates are sold for discounted prices. Solutions like this have also been created in other countries, and even more are desperately needed.
Hey!
Yeah,
Bruh.
This is actually spoiled. It smells awful.
but you said
No. Smell is a very good indicator when it comes to dairy products. If it smells off, do not use it. In meat products and fish, you need to use it before the date on the package. They are a use by date. If you use it after that, you run serious risks. So you need to use your food before the best by date, so you can reduce food waste and save the environment.
Now I understand so much more. I can save the world.